Greetings, this is Gyp-C back again with a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, anywhere in your birth chart. Leo, you are ending some cycles. There's something that you're doing that is for the world to see. Okay? While I was shuffling, I did see quick motion and victory. Having success. So, like, even if you're doing something on social media, just know it's about to take off. You are about to be seen by who source needs to find you. It's like source is sending you your spirit team. So let's tap in, Leo, and see what you got going on. Sun, Moon, Rising. Spirit, what do Leo need to know? Okay, Leo, got the Page of Wands coming out. Action, inspiration. It could be young, something new to you. Maybe since you've been young, you might have had somebody trying to keep you in like a self-mental imprisonment. Three of Cups at the bottom. I don't know. You might used to celebrate, hang out with groups of people, but you kind of always knew since you was a child you was different. They could have tried to make you feel like you wanted to dim your light, but the Eight of Swords did kind of come out in the reverse. So I really feel like whoever I'm talking to, since you've been a child, if you had people around you trying to dim your light, since you've been a child, you was being you was being real. But like I say, either you got some friends, groups of people who tried to keep you in a self-mental imprisonment, or maybe right now that's where they at. Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn towards Virgo energy. So, okay, Leo, you could be working on something, mastering something. 88 could be significant with the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in the upright means working, achievement, apprentice, mastering. In the reverse, though, it's like somebody you could be doing something, started doing something, but then it's like you ain't finishing. Okay, so if you stuck in your head about that, if an idea came to your mind, source gave it to you for a reason. Okay? But like I said, you got people watching you. Talk to me, spirits. Leo. Yeah, Six of Wands is coming out in reverse. When I saw it earlier, it was an upright. So, I don't know. Maybe things not going too well at work right now with you, Leo. Take what resonate. Seven of Wands energy is like shit could be coming up against you. You always got to stand your ground. You got to be prepared at all times. So you might be having anxiety or something. My anxiety, it keep watching me. So we got the Page of Cups coming out. Messages, inspiration, being immature. And it came out with the Sun. With the Lovers at the bottom. So I really feel like there's somebody you have been in tune, intuitively enlightened since you've been a child. You somebody who are here to help enlighten the children. Because, sometimes it'll be too late for grown-ups. Sometimes people want to sit here and make like there's something that is going to save them instead of them saving themselves. Okay, so I'm talking to the people who realize they got to save themselves. So we got Lovers at the bottom. Some type of decision, choice that you need to make. This is Gemini energy. You may have a Gemini in your energy Cancer. Spirit, what else? Why is the Sun here? Here, the Sun with the Moon. You may need to go watch, what's the last reading? I just saw that sign I just did. It'll come to me. But here comes the Moon. So the Moon speaks of shit being done in the dark, behind your back. Fears, your intuition, your shadow self. So I don't know whether somebody you might have had a partner, a friendship, Two of Cups energy. Maybe Source is doing something behind the Moon you don't know about. What else? So we got the Two of Wands coming out in reverse. Somebody could possibly be in the background trying to keep you from standing in your power. And like I said, with the Page of Swords coming out as well, these motherfuckers want to talk reckless behind your back, talking shit. Hell, might be even talking about the whip you driving. Are they talking about how they not succeeding and you are? Because it's like 10 of Cups energy at the bottom. You being happy. Whoever you are, you is out here being happy. You living your best life. You don't give a fuck about what going on as long as it ain't stopping your check. Ain't nobody getting a peep out of you. I know that's right, Leo. Well, that's spirit sign of Leo. 3 of Pentacles. So you could be collaborating with somebody, working with someone to help put you in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Hell, you could be starting to work with your spiritual team. Listening at your ancestors tell you how to move to keep you some money coming. Okay? Because the 3 of Pentacles speaks of collaboration, working together. So who you working with, Leo? So you might be collaborating with the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom. So I don't know, you might have somebody obsessed with you, but very loving at the same time. Like I said, you got somebody who's toxic, and you got to be in your King of Swords energy, your truth, man. So yeah, like I said, but you could be a Queen of Cups, loving, very nurturing, highly intuitive. You feel all this shit coming. Yeah, 7 of Cups energy. So somebody either daydreaming, you seeing visions. Write them down, y'all. If you're getting visions, write that shit down. Okay, because, yeah, you creating options. Creating options. Someone could have been gaslighting you. Repetitively could have been gaslighting you. But you stood your ground. You resilient as fuck. What else for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Yeah, the Queen came out. So I don't know if you collaborate with the King of Swords. You could have a passed on loved one that's helping you get through this. Like I said, you continue to stay loving whoever you are. No matter who tried to gaslight you, we have to let people know that there are still some humane people here. There are people who genuinely care for the welfare of the people. I know I'm one of them. I say a prayer every day that God allow everyone to reach and get what they need. So, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands at the bottom. So someone may want a spark, inspiration, new opportunity at sex. Well, like I said, you might even realize this person was gaslighting you, so you might not even be taking the bait. 9 of Pentacles energy with the devil on the bottom. So Leo, there's someone in your energy could be pretending that they got it and don't. Really, they're a hoarder because they attached. You know what I'm saying? This attachment with the devil being at the bottom and upright, the attachments is what's, kind of holding them back. They got that limited mind, limited thought. Yeah, somebody from the past. With the 6 of Swords at the bottom. So Source is guiding you on the common waters. So somebody from your past could possibly been the one not wanting you to stand on your power. And you ain't got the nerve to be watching to see whether wanting to see whether you're doing bad or not. So somebody from the past could be a damn gold digger in your energy, Leo. And I don't want to say gold digger, but you got somebody in your past probably faking like they got it financially and really don't. But you're being guided onto common waters away from that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, because like I said, you got opportunities at finances here. But you could be like at a crossroad. Are you going to have so much opportunities coming, you ain't going to know which one to go, which one to take. With the strength card, just know whatever come up against you, source is not gonna put no more on you than you can bear. And Ten of Pentacles, baby, you got this. Everything you want is gonna come into fruition. Just keep yourself in a high vibration. With the Death card back here, it's like you in the cycles, transformation. I'm hearing that song, fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. As long as you here with you and me, baby, ain't nothing wrong with that because we're moving on up to the east side. So, okay, Leo, you could be moving up, baby. You could be moving up, sweetie. Anything else here for Leo? Sun, moon, rising, north node. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You could be feeling left out in the cold, or you're going to have to start leaving people out in the cold. Can't make the shit up with it. Hang on at the bottom. Leave them stuck and stagnant, right? Where the fuck they try to have you stuck and stagnant at? I'm telling y'all, there is nothing wrong with reciprocating the energy that is being given. What goes around comes around. So, like I said, you could be feeling left out in the cold or leaving somebody left out in the cold. But if you're feeling stuck and stagnant, just know that's the Most High just wanting you to look at shit from a different perspective. So you're feeling left out in the cold. You got family members here that don't want you to succeed. With the Chariot coming out in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune. So somebody don't want you to even have fortune, y'all. They want you to be left out in the cold. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. So somebody be mindful, Leo, just in case you might have somebody in your energy that kind of tapped in and don't mind throwing shit on people just because they're in their feelings. So, Leo, watch your surroundings, watch your family, watch yourself, watch your kids. But y'all, we gotta stay safe. Stay safe. So, I'm gonna stop this right here, Leo, because Spirit is trying to come in and have me doing something else. Get you some rest. Drink plenty of water, hydration. If you made it this far, and like I said, you might have somebody around you that's kind of tapping in. Just Psalms 91, Psalms 51, and Psalms 23. Hit it with the Ashe at the end. Because like I said, somebody is being attacked spiritually, and that is really what the war is about, on our souls. So I need y'all to be mindful of what y'all watching on television. Cut it off. If it ain't happening on your front porch or right at your front door, continue to be happy. They want to cast fear in us to pull on our energy, y'all. So I'm here to let y'all know. Stop being fearful. Shit.